All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu, VA3CJZ, opening up the Monday night, uh, the Lake Ontario Radio Club Monday night accidental net here on the VE3ZOE repeater, 443.075 megahertz. And all you need is a positive offset to get into the repeater. My name is Chuck, and my station is here in East Hamilton. And I'd like to thank Terry, VE3IQL, for the use of this repeater. It is greatly appreciated, and we appreciate what you do for the amateur radio community. And so, with that, hope you all had a great weekend. It was a Support Your Parks weekend. All you needed was one contact to a POTA park. And for those of you who went out and activated, I'd love to hear from all of you. And so, with that, do we have any time sensitive, mobile, or priority traffic, or just one and done? Stations come now. All right, without further ado, let's open it up to anyone with a valid license. This is VA3CJZ.
Victor Alpha 3, Mike Hotel Victor.
Number one with a bullet, VA3, Mike Hotel Victor. Mark, come on in. How are you?
Good evening, Chuck, and everybody listening along and on the stream. I'm well, thank you. Just got home from a fun day at the office and rustling up some quattro fromage pizza pie and getting ready for the Jays game. How about yourself, Chuck?
Yes, the Jays game. Thankfully, it doesn't start till 8 o'clock, I think, tonight. So at least between 7 and 8, there is time to check into the multi-nets that we have. Not only this one, but of course, we have Marty on the NCF repeaters doing the Monday night net for the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club. And then at 8 o'clock, Rick will be hosting the HF net for the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club. And Chris, VE3RJW, or RWJ, sorry. Oh, geez, I'm mixed up now. RWJ, I think it is. In any case, he has a net on at 8 o'clock as well. I do believe it's called the Sounds Good Net. Anything related to audio, music, and gear, and so on. He's on the VE3 RSB Burlington repeater. So both of those start at 8 o'clock. Rick will be on 7.100 on the 40-meter band. And so with that, Mark, I too will want to watch that game, but I don't like to keep my hopes up too high, but it'll be great if they make it.
Roger that. We'll be rooting along anyway and wish them all the best, and I hope it goes well, but we'll see. Yeah, lots of nets to choose from tonight, Chuck. Did you have any weather down at your place the other night?
Well, we had some pretty steady rain last night. Geez, just before the wife came home. Maybe it started around 9 or 10, and it was pretty steady through the night till I went to bed anyways. So another day of not trimming the grass for one last time, but you never know. We might get a nice sunny day out there where I don't have to wear a winter jacket to cut the grass.
I had a little excitement up this way last night around 10:30, 11. Heard a rather loud bang. Sounded like a small explosion, and I wondered. I looked outside. didn't see much going on. Short time later, a second. So I did take the dog down, and there was a fire truck, some police. I figured it was a neighbor across the road, but then today I realized it was transformers blowing on the overhead electrical lines.
Ooh.
And around just before bed, there was a third one. So I walked with the dog after work today. There are 3 new transformers in the air, along with some other components and some rather fried components laying on the, in the boulevard between the sidewalk and street, where they just kind of left them behind. I don't know if the city will pick them up or not. But yeah, a little excitement, a little electrical meltdown going on up here, but they got her all fixed up. The power was off in the night for about 4 hours while they unhooked and rehooked. And I got my juice back, but the clocks were all flashing away this morning, so.
Ah, yes, yes. We've had power cut out, but only for a couple of minutes at a time, nothing serious. And so who knows what it was? I didn't look into it, but I know my internet's been giving me problems as well. Oh, and today Amazon services were down, reporting outages. I couldn't get any of my Amazon products to listen to me. But finally, I think around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it was starting to all start up again.
I believe I did see a little blurb about that on the 6 o'clock news, that there was some outages on the internet, that type of thing. Anyway, Chuck, I'll let you do another call out. I'll be listening along for the duration and diving into my pizza. So, VA3MHB listening.
All right, Mark, thanks again for your check-in, and enjoy your pizza. Go Leafs, go. And go Jays, go. All right, so with that, let's see who else would like to check in to tonight's Monday Night Net. Please come now.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Bravo, India.
VA3 Whiskey Papa Golf.
Victor Echo 3, India, Uniform Kilowatt.
All right, I did hear 3 stations there, but someone doubled with WPG. So I've got LBI, WPG, and IUK. Is there someone else?
VA3CJZ.
Huey, are you at home?
Yes, I am.
Okay, very good. Well, Chris walked on you from Ancaster. He is closer to the repeater. So just stand by. Let's go to VE3LBI.
Yep, just a quick check-in tonight. Thanks for doing it, Chuck. Nothing really to report. I dropped over and saw Matt for a few minutes today. Other than that, no, nice, well, cool, but the sun was out and bright. And if you get in that and find a spot that wasn't too much breeze coming up.
Oh, was it? Seemed a little coolish there, around 11 or 12 degrees.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. If you could get out of the breeze and into a sunspot, it was very nice, nice and warm. But the breeze was very cool today.
Yeah. I'm sure it was if you were closer to the water. Anyways, Larry, thank you for checking in tonight. And how many parks did you end up with this weekend?
Oh, I don't remember. I can't remember how many we got. You know what? I'd have to look, Chuck. And it's on my desktop, but I can't remember exactly how many parks. For the activation you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second. We ended up with 81 parks, or 81 contacts.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. That's outstanding. And I think you guys were like 2 hours or less, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, you were coming into my station just great.
I know. I listened to the quite a bit of it, and yeah, we were about 85 minutes, I think it was, or 95. No, about 85 minutes, I think it was. Ended up with about 81 contacts. Quite a few park-to-parks. Some of them haven't submitted, and some of them have submitted stuff wrong, but that's the way it is.
Yep. Okay. Very good then. All right, Larry. Well, thanks. I'm glad you had a good time, and conditions have been great. Even today, 10 meters wide open again there. So all kinds of contacts to be made there. All right, Larry, anything else before I move on?
Nope. Like I said, listen to the audio from your radio. Was picking stuff up good. The audio was good. No, it sounded really good, Chuck. So, all right, I'll pass it back to you and pick up. I think it's Chris behind me, so I'll listen along. VA3LBI.
All right, Larry, and I failed to mention that Mac is streaming this net on YouTube. VA3IMW is what you want to search for, and look us under the live button. I see Larry checked in there, of course, Mac, and the Barry Backstreet Boy, Albert, VA3 Bravo Tango. And let me see, I probably forgot someone there. I just love that line. Dave, VA3 DCS, checking in from Texas. 33 degrees Celsius out in Texas. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but the evenings do get cool if I'm not mistaken. Mind you, when I was there, it was in the month of November, so it was a little cooler at night. Anyways, good evening, everyone, and welcome on the YouTube stream. And so we'll clear with Larry and move over to Chris, VA3WPG.
Hey, good evening, everybody. VA3WPG. Not much going on here tonight, so just getting a few things done on the computer. I guess as I mentioned yesterday, didn't get out activating, but we did get our Hunter Award, so we'll get on that. And other than that, just listening along while I get some things done here. Everybody have a good evening. VA3WPG.
All right, Chris. As a matter of fact, my very first contact was a POTA contact on, was it on Saturday? I think it was. Anyways, for the Support Your Parks, my first contact was a POTA out in Germany. And if I remember, I think you got him as well.
Not Germany, Italy.
Italy, that's it. Ah, that's right, Italia. All right, well, they're neighbors. So, yeah, that was my first contact there. So that's all you needed was one to get the Hunter Award. So, yeah, congratulations. Okay, Chris, well, thank you for checking in, sir. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
All right, Chris. Let's see now. Next, we have VE3IUK. I forgot to mention you also checked in on YouTube there. Bill, come on in.
Yeah, good evening, Chuck. Good evening to everyone online. Did some computer maintenance stuff around here today and did a little bit of POTA. Wasn't on the radio as much as I would like to have been. But I did pick up Bermuda, Honduras, a couple extra POTA parts there. I missed 10 meters in the morning, unfortunately. I hear it was really wide open. But anyway, doing quite well with my POTA. I've worked, I think, something like 210 parks in the last 3 weeks. So we're about 3 parks short of 1,500. So we're starting to get a lot of contacts here, and bands have been really good. Though I did notice on 20 meters a lot of QSB again today, signals up and down. But not a bad day for radio, Chuck. And Chuck, I have a question for you. If you have 2 physicians walking down the street, what do you have?
I don't know. What do you have?
A paradox.
I'll try to remember that one, but my wife doesn't get home for a few hours yet, but we'll see how that goes. Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah, carry on, Chuck, and thanks a lot for doing it.
Okay, Bill. Oh, and before you go, Bill, you went out as well, did you not?
No, I was going to go out on Sunday, and then the weather, because I would have to walk over to Hillside Park, and I just didn't like the looks of the weather, so I didn't go, but certainly got my hunter award in, so no big deal.
Okay, very good then. Okay, so we'll clear with VE3I UK. Let's go to Huey, VE3 Delta Juliet Zulu.
Good evening, Chuck and everybody. Just doing a quick check-in, saying hello to everybody. It was a nice day out today, and I hope it's like that tomorrow.
Yeah, fall is definitely in the air. The better half went down to the res on the weekend there. She said she noticed a lot of nice colors on her drive. So it's not to be, this is the time of year where it's going to start blowing really hard and the leaves are going to fall off the trees there soon.
Yeah, I like it as when fall comes, especially with the drone. When you have that color grade on there, you can see all the beautiful colors of the trees and all that. In the video in 4K, it looks amazing.
Oh yeah, no doubt. 4K video is just awesome.
Hey, I just got the new DJI Mini Pro 5. It's 4K with 60 frames per second, and it looks awesome. All right, Chuck, well, thank you for doing that. It's always good to hear you. You take care and have a good one.
Yeah, Huey, those DJI ones seem to be the top dog in the drone world for now, anyways, here in North America. But yeah, they're advancing the technology quite quickly.
Yeah, it's just too bad they're banned in the U.S. Only Europe and Canada has them now. DJI has been banned in the States by the government.
Oh yeah, the FCC?
Yep. All kinds of stuff happening out there. Stupid, you know what I mean? But what do you do?
Yeah, them and their protected airspace. Oh well, it's one more positive thing for us. All right, Huey, well, have fun with that, and thanks for checking in, buddy.
Take care, Chuck.
All right, 7-3. All right, that clears my list. Let's see who else is out there would like to stop by and say hi here on the Monday night Lake Ontario Radio Club Accidental Net.
Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey, getting all choked up.
Oh, I wish I had a frog sound effect right now, but I don't have it handy. VA3 IMW, come on in.
All right, clear the throat and let's get the show on the road. Good evening, Chuck, and all on net. Was a nice day today. Not exemplary, but you know, it was Monday, right? You go to work and you don't want to waste all the really sunny, warm days, but so it was okay to be overcast and dreary, but yeah, overall, not a bad day. Traffic up and down was okay. As a matter of fact, Larry, thanks for the keeping the eye on the traffic for me, and I was absolutely right. By the time I got down to the bottom of number 6 highway, all of that pestilence had vanished, so it was a good trip. Yes, I also was one of those guys that snuck out to a park yesterday, Iroquois Heights, and ended up with 89 QSOs in 100 minutes, and of that, 9 park-to-parks. So a lot of fun. The notables was Germany, Italy a couple of times, Venezuela, Brazil, Colombia. Anyways, then I had a guy call me from Washington State. So that was interesting because we don't hear a lot from Washington, and I just asked him if there wasn't a lot of ham activity out there because we just don't hear very much. And he really didn't have much to say as far as that goes. But immediately after Washington State came in and said hi, there was a gentleman that popped in from Oregon. So West Coast was well represented as well. So yeah, a lot of fun. Worked 40 meters all the way up to 10. And, it was kind of fun. Just on a whim. Managed to get grocery shopping done a little earlier in the afternoon, and I knew I had some time. So, yeah, the interesting part was every time I got out to do something with the antenna, the rain would either intensify or start coming down again. So, yeah, I got a little wet, but, radio waves aren't terribly influenced by rain, and maybe sometimes the operator shouldn't be either. I totally understand if somebody is flat-footing it or bicycle or motorcycle. That's a different consideration altogether. But anyways, at the risk of timing things out, I'll turn it back to you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a repeater on here. I didn't have my timer on there, Mac, so I don't know how close you were, but I don't know, maybe you do too, but sometimes you cut it pretty close. So, yeah, 9 park-to-parks, eh? I'd be curious to see how much the other guys did there. I think, Larry and Dave. I wonder if Larry knows how many park-to-parks he got there. Stand by one, Mac, VE3LBI.
I believe we had 19 park-to-parks. A couple of them were twofers.
1, 2, test, 1.
Yeah, okay. 19 separate park-to-parks, is that right?
Yeah, 19 separate park-to-parks, and some of the park-to-parks in that were twofers.
Wow, Larry, that's that's outstanding. But anyways, Mac did great. He was on his own, so there you go. Quite good. Back over to you there, Mac.
Yep, and like I said, a lot of fun working different bands, and I can remember trying to work one guy. I had to tell him be patient with me because I'm listening to the sound of raindrops hitting on the top of the roof of the truck. So kind of another form of Mother Nature's QRM. But we managed to get through it, and like I said, we had some contacts from overseas. Strangely enough, my first DX contact was on 20 meters, and I think that was Uwe from Germany. So it was nice to see the guys putting in some extra efforts, and it's also paying big dividends when you're at a park. Also to spot yourself on the flora and fauna corresponding park, because the Europeans eat up the flora and fauna just like the Americans do with their parks on the air. And if you use Polo or Ham 2K, whatever you want to call it, when you use the automatic spotting feature, it spots both on the flora and fauna spotting page as well as the parks on the air. And the other nice feature there, if you work a park to park, somebody comes in and gives you a call sign, if they've spotted themselves within the Parks on the Air app, Polo actually pulls in all of their information. Not only once you put the call sign in, it looks up their name and all the rest of that stuff. But if there's a park associated with their spot, it brings it in, and it automatically includes their park number in your park-to-park field. So kind of takes the workload off the operator. The other thing is, if you're working somebody with multiple parks, say I work, I don't know, India Tango 5 Mike Hotel, and he's got 3 parks. Well, I can put all those park numbers in the single field. I don't have to do a separate entry for each park. So you separate your park numbers with commas, and then if there's multiple operators at that park, you can also separate the operator call signs in that field with a comma, and it will generate a separate QSO record for each operator. Just create one log entry with commas either for operator call signs or park numbers, and it will create multiple.
Yes, it will create multiple something or other. Are you back there, Mac? I wonder if he's got a 30-second restart.
Well, it's just another day in Macville. I guess I did it again. Anyways, how far did I get?
Oh, geez. What was the last thing you said there? Separated with a comma.
All right, well, you get the gist of it. So great software, that Polo. Separate your call signs or operator call signs or park numbers with a comma, and Polo will generate multiple entries for you. And that's about it. Until next time, thanks again, Chuck.
Okay, Mac, very good. Thank you for all that information. I have yet to actually look up the flora and fauna websites. Maybe somebody could post one up in the Discord, and I'll check it out there, but I've yet to do that. So, yeah. Well, good for you. See, I don't go out and activate, so really doesn't affect me as much as people that do activate, right?
Yeah, but just remember that Polo is also a logging software that can be used for multiple purposes, like field day or other typical contest scenarios. So it's not just parks on the air, not just summits on the air, not just flora and fauna. There's a bunch of other functions that it serves. So, and I'm sure that it carries over all those functionalities into your logging. Anyways, Charles, certainly appreciate you running this one tonight, and I guess we'll listen to Bill tomorrow night, and don't forget to jump over and say hi to Marty, and then go and listen to Rick for a few minutes, as long as you can stand to Ridge.
Yeah, yeah. You know who else is a little chatterbox there is Colin, VA3CJZ. He can he can take up 20 minutes with one contact there. So, anyways, yeah, when you get into a good conversation, then it just keeps rolling on. So, anyways, over the weekend, I I tried to get this contact. I thought I didn't have it. So I spent 30 or 40 minutes working a split on, geez, what band was it? Maybe 17, I'm not sure. Anyways, um, I finally got it, and then I looked it up on my QRZ, and I already had a contact or two already with them. And it was Saba and St. Eustatius. Now, it's a Dutch Caribbean island at the northern tip of South America. And I thought I'd scored, oh, yeah, I got him finally. Turns out I already got a contact from there, but oh well, it's pretty rare.
Dutch colony. I guess that could be anywhere in the world. The Dutch were another group of conquerors. They went out and enslaved a bunch of people all over the place. So, what hemisphere is this one in?
It's right at the northern tip of South America, which they consider the Dutch Caribbean islands. Yeah, Saba, Saba, and St. Eustatius.
There you go. Yep. Footprints all over the place, just like France and Rome and England. And I guess that's why white people are still hated around the world, right?
Yeah, don't forget Portugal. All right, Mac. So let's carry on and see who else. I think we're cleared the list here again. Yeah. Let's see who else is out there would like to stop by and say hi on the Monday night Lake Ontario Radio Club net. Please come now. Interesting. I don't see Wade anywhere on the YouTube stream or RF check-in. I hope everything's going okay with Wade. He's a busy guy. All right, let's do last call then for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Accidental Net. This is VA3CJZ. Last call. All right. Well, before I go, I want to say thank you to everyone who checked in. I noticed Steve checked into YouTube, so we'll add him to the log, and that makes 9 check-ins without counting, with not counting myself. And so I'd like to thank everyone, and you're all getting ready for the game, I guess. You got just under half an hour to do everything you got to do, and so have a great rest of the evening. Go Jays, go! And I'll catch you on Wednesday on the simplex frequency of 146.430 at 8 p.m. And of course, Bill will be net controller tomorrow at 7 p.m. right here on the ZOE repeater. Speaking of which, VE3IQL, thank you once again for the use of this repeater. That's it for now. So long. This is VA3CJZ.